My name is Carlos. One day I made 5 chocolates. Then I went to the nearest market. I sell my chocolates there. My customers were so happy since the chocolates were very tasty. So the merchants gave me the contract for 500 chocolates. I was so happy. When I made 5 chocolates on the first day, my cost price was 52. I sold chocolates for 20 rupees per piece. My profit was 48. On the next day I signed the agreement with the merchants. I have decided to sell chocolates for 100 rupees per piece. Then I started to make chocolates. According to the agreement, I should produce 20 chocolates per day for the upcoming 25 days. Each day I went to the market and sold my chocolates. I sold my chocolates completely. I thought that I am going to be a successful businessman. But in the end, when I calculate my earnings, I realized that I made a huge loss. I failed to calculate the exact cost price and thereby fixing the proper selling price. I was depressed. I do not know what to do.
Hi guys. Did you understand what happened to this guy? This guy had no idea how to calculate the cost price to make 500 chocolates. In a business, it is very important to calculate the costs required for the production. How? Here the seller should anticipate the cost price of producing 500 chocolates. The seller cannot wait until the production of 500 chocolates get over because he should produce 20 chocolates per day as per the agreement. At the initial stage, he required little amount of raw materials. But he needs large amount of raw materials like milk to produce 500 chocolates. He needs to appoint more workers to manage the production. In this situation, the seller had 2 options to find the cost price. He can predict the possible cost price by assuming. But this method has problems. It could be a wrong assumption and thereby it makes huge loss. This is exactly what happened in this case. The second option is he can make an equation for cost price and differentiate it. We can predict the instantaneous rate of change of cost price with respect to the number of units produced. We can predict the cost price of 500th chocolate exactly. Come on guys, let us help his guy. We know the initial conditions of the production of the chocolates. We can formulate an equation using this. Suppose the equation is x squared plus 5x plus 2, where x is the number of units produced and y is the cost price. From this equation we can find the average cost price of producing 500 chocolates. For example, the average cost price of producing 500 chocolates is 2,52,502. But we require the exact cost price, which is the instantaneous rate of change of y with respect to x. We can find the derivative of the function y in order to find this. When we derive the function y with respect to x, we get dy by dx equals 2x plus 5. If we substitute x equals 500, we get the cost price of 500th chocolate. In this case it is 1,005. The seller should fix the selling price at a rate above 1,005 rupees in order to get a profit. Now we solved the problem of this seller using derivatives. He can find the cost price of producing nth number of chocolates by putting x equals n. So this is one of the application of derivatives. That is the end of part 2. If you want more videos on different topics in mathematics, please comment the respective topic in the comment box.